All right, welcome everyone. Today we have for you Apex. They are competing in the uh, Collegiate Octane Apex Legends tournament. I think it's a tournament. I could be wrong. I think it's just a league actually. Um, I'm not very in depth on anything that the Apex team has been doing. Um, I'm new to this. Very new to the Apex scene. I've played the games a couple of times, but I don't really understand how most of it works. I know the characters, and I know how to play the game, and that's pretty much it. So that's really all I can bring you today. But um, we do have let's bring up the roster here. From left to right, we do have Dr. Avery. Then in the middle, we have Janked, and then on the right we have uh, Vortex. Vortex is the IGL of this team, and he definitely lives up to the name IGL. Um, he is a very vocal person. Um, he's very passionate about this game, um, and I will say that Dr. Avery is actually out today for some reason I do not know. So instead of Dr. Avery playing today, we will have Ideas in his stead. So that'll be exciting to see how that affects the dynamic. Um, they are top 20, so that's exciting. All of this game is, from what I understood of what I asked, is that um, they are already guaranteed a playoff spot. All this match is just seeding in playoffs. So whether that means they will be number 1, 15, 6, who knows. But that's what we are here to watch and see today is where they stand. So um, right now, I'm just waiting. I have the match code, but it's not working right now. So don't know what's going on there. Um, but we'll probably be able to get in more around 7, I'm hoping. Um, but yeah, I'm just excited to see how they play. Um, as far as I know, the team is pretty good. They kind of have everything figured out of what they want to do, what they want to run. So, uh, can't really harp on it too much because I don't really know as much as they do. So, I can't really give you in depth of if I think something's good or bad, but I definitely will tell you what the characters do, tell you how they play, and if I see something that I think is good, I'll be like, hey, they did that good. But for the most part, I'm gonna be pretty neutral because it's not my game. So, what did you mean? Hmm? What did you mean? I was asking about the
I already sent it.
yeah, I
But
know.
oh wait, I think
Yeah.
it changed.
That might have changed. So just gonna wait and see. I should be getting a new code here, maybe. Yep. Okay, let's put new code. Okay, there we go. Gonna move to observers here. Let me bring up this one so you guys can see what I'm seeing as well. Uh, yeah. So I don't know when. I don't know how quickly we'll get into anything. So I'm just gonna uh I'm just gonna leave it how it is for now. and when we start getting in or something happens, I will come back and let you know. But I guess we can just see what kind of teams we have here first before I do go. That'd probably make sense now, wouldn't it? Looks like there's Cumberland University, Southern Miss, Bellevue University, KSU Gold, UOFC Exodius, Fisher Esports, ISU Farmers, Blue Falcons, Western Outlaws, USD or UCSD Gold, KSU Black, Temple Cherry, SJSU Blue, St. Clair St. Green, University of Utah, UHE Varsity, FSU Garnet, Minnesota State Mavericks, Illinois. I'm guessing that's probably Illinois Orange, or I don't know. And then of course us, SE Blue. One thing I do notice is that KSU has two teams here. They have their gold and black teams, so that'll be interesting to see how that works out. But for now, I'm just going to wait and let's see. And I'll come back whenever anything interesting happens. So stay tuned. All right, seems like we're getting into things now. This is all new to me, so I don't know how this works just yet. So please do bear with me while I figure everything out. But we will go with it as we go with it. Okay. SE Blue, right down here, Team 20. So looks like we have. Oh. Okay. Hey, I know we have a Bangalore. Those two characters I am not entirely sure the names of. Let me get those names for you. Let's see, we're on Western. Okay, that's freaky. Wait a minute. Something's not right here. Is this? Oh, there we go. There we go. That's fine. Oh, everywhere. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. A little bit too fast there. My bad. There we go. There we are. So we have the Bangalore, we have Sparrow, and Alter. There we go. Hey, the game tells me. Let's go. That actually helps me out a lot. I don't know who is who, though. So I will have to wait and see. Looks like we are in, yeah, there we are, down there, Team 20. Oh, already getting some engagement here on the Bangalore. Oh, sounds like the Sparrow's already taking a gunfight. So is Janked. Vortex is the Bangalore. I heard him say that he dropped, so now he's back up top. Then we have Alter's already taking a gunfight on the inside. Looks like Janked is the Alter, and then Ideus is going to be the Sparrow here. Ooh, big gunfight here. Ooh, good knock already. Ideus already taking the fight. Nice. Big team kill there from coming out from Southeastern. Let's watch the Bangalore here. Let's watch some Vortex. Let's see what he's doing. Looks like he's just running around getting some loot. He is running the car and the Nemesis. Interesting thing about the Nemesis is that it is a burst, and with the car, it can take it's full auto, but it has the capability of taking the blue heavy ammo and the yellow orange light ammo. So that's cool. Looks like they have a bunch of teams kind of coming near them. They are kind of on a centric point on this map, if I do remember correctly. So a lot of teams are going to try and move towards here, especially because it's towards the middle, and that's usually where zone's going to kind of favor. Don't really know much of what Sparrow and Alter do, so you will have to bear with me there. I know Alter, she can do some like, she can like phase through walls. I think her ultimate's like a portal that she can place down that everyone can go through. From what I understand, she's very similar to, oh boy, what's her name? Dang, I'm completely blanking on names right now. You can tell I haven't played Apex in a while, so some of these names I'm forgetting. But Wraith, there we go. Looks like they've rotated out of zone. I guess wanting to get away from their position and maybe go somewhere to get some more loot. They did have quite a few teams trying to push on them at the beginning there, so wanting to move away, maybe try and get some space between everyone. Ooh, did get revealed, so maybe there's another team here. Yep, it sounds like there's another team here. Let's see. Maybe looks like we're rotating towards back to where they landed. I'm pretty sure back to the circle. I do like this Karambit. I didn't know this Karambit was a thing. This is so interesting. I'm learning some things today. This is interesting. Yeah, Janked is on the altar. That's what I thought. Making sure I had everyone correct. Looting some supply barrels. Yeah, so it looks like this team's kind of wanting to rotate. They did know that an enemy team was here earlier, so maybe just seeing if the enemy team dropped anything. Maybe trying to. I feel like they're maybe trying to find a fight. Finding some loot, but I feel like they're probably trying to find a fight. That's probably what they want. There are 17 squads left. There was 20 originally. Oh, there goes 16 squads left now. KD, a storm is coming. Absolutely, a storm is not only coming, the storm is here. And from what I can tell, the storm is raging. They are very fired up in there. They are very vocal, and from what I could see earlier, they were ready to come and play. So Ideas is on the spare. Ideas is not a normal mainstay on this team. Normally it's Dr. Avery, so I wonder how Ideas being on this squad will kind of shape things up. See if maybe they'll kind of, not necessarily suffer, but maybe change their dynamic, or maybe some things might get changed up, how they play, I don't know, so we'll see. He does have the Sentinel, and he is charging it up. Sentinel is, it is a sniper rifle, and it's honestly one of my personal favorites. I like using the Sentinel. Oh, being pushed on already. You know that there's a team underneath him. Ooh, being pressured from, cross. Trying to run away here now. Ooh. Oh, is that how that works? So looks... Oh, interesting. So, looks like kind of Alter, I guess, like maybe places her ultimate down, and then she can use her Qs to either teleport to her ultimate, or she can use them to go to like other side of walls, maybe. Yeah, okay. I see it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. They are fighting a team. Ooh, big damage onto the Alter here. Bangalore is on the bottom. Ooh, taking a gunfight there. Running away here. Not really wanting to take that fight there. Both teammates are down. He is just by himself now. Bangalore is by himself, which is Vortex, I'm pretty sure, so 12 squads down now. Looks like he might just try and play his life here. Make sure that he can get his teammates back together. Looks like he wants to start... Oh, he hears people. Maybe not really wanting to take this fight, because he is last one alive. Just kind of playing for his life, baiting people away from where he's wanting to rotate. That's pretty smart, using his nades like that. Ooh, he's getting shot at, but he's fighting back his teammates' banners. Got both of them. If he can get away here and reboot his teammates, that'll be huge. Vortex is playing for his life here, though. Looks like he's wanted to take a spot up in this building, trying to play safe here, playing close to ring. He hears a lot of fighting going around him, so really not wanting to take an engagement, not really draw attention to himself. Ooh. Next ring does force him out of... Cumberland University was eliminated. There goes another team. See, looking Nexus. Wanting to rotate back up to the top of the hill. Ooh. Could have been very risky there, but luckily there was no team there just waiting. Does get the respawn out. So it looks like he will get the respawn on both of his teammates here. That'll be huge for Southeastern. Already coming back into the game. And not only that, but he was able to respawn them where they died at, so they can instantly go back and get their loot boxes. And get the loot that's just kind of left there.
That's a ring console over there.
Let's go back up here. On a 9, yep, looks like they got their guns back. So this is huge for Southeastern here. Southeastern is still in this. Rotating to the beacon, it looks like. Ooh. Some Watson gates put up in that little room there. Altar coming over to mess with the beacon, it looks like. Yep. Beacon goes out. Care package coming in now. Oh no, it's not a care package. It's a zip line. I'm new to this. I haven't played this season yet. I don't know what some of these are. So, interesting. So, looks like those beacons now summon zip lines. Okay. Making a rotation here to point. Ooh, they know a lot of people died up there. Looks like they maybe want to play bottom up here, playing in zone right up against the circle. They are getting shot at. I guess this is one of Alter's things, is that she can, I guess, take things from packs? From death boxes. It's a cool little thing that she can do. Ooh. Yeah, it looks like she can go to a death box and just take what she wants. That's cool. I didn't know that was a thing that she could do. That's very interesting. Let's see. Let's look at a Deus here. Ooh, being shot at. Looks like they're armor swapping, maybe? Yep. Dang, the Bangalore already killing one. Vortex already killing one. Telling Maverick to come back inside. Maverick is janked. Seems like instead of chasing after that kill, they just want to sit in here. Just want to play for their lives, play for time. 9 squads left, including them. So that's 8 squads other than them. This is big for Southeastern. Vortex on the Bangalore does have 4 kills. Ideas on the Sparrow has 0, and Alter on, or Janked on the Alter has 0. So we hope to see some kills here out from the other two. Nice, got a knock already from the Alter. Getting another kill there. Vortex on the Bangalore. Oh, they're going for it. Going for this team. Ooh, already set up here. Right in the Gibby shield. Big shots coming out. All of them are very low. That is a knock on the Gibby. Just one more person. And just nice. Dang. Oh, very vocal back there. Very excited to win that team fight. There's a lot going on right there. I couldn't get my words out. Grabbing heals. Yeah, just trying to grab what they can, and definitely need to heal back up. They are very low here, but that does put them in top 7. Ulters looting up. Starting to rotate. Looks like they do have position right here on the storm rotate, so this is good. Using the ultra ability to get to the top of the rock, it looks like. Yep. Take the high ground position. This is very good positioning from Southeastern here. Today is using this the charge rifle. Getting some good shots out, but taking some good damage. Ooh. There's a team behind him. Hitting him with that Sparrow ability. knocking 2 of them already. Vortex on the Bangalore is just going off today. He locked in. He said, hey, we're winning this game. Rotating. Ooh, getting dangerously low there. Very lucky to be alive. Some missed shots coming out from the team that's across. Ooh, zipline up onto them. Yep, already up there. Big Sparrow ability. Doing a lot of damage. Can they get on the Newcastle here? Newcastle very low. Bangalore is down. Just a 1v1 here against these teams. Alter versus the Newcastle. Maybe this is Caustic? Oh, it's Caustic. Ooh. Southeastern down there, though. Made 4. That's 4th, though. They got 4th, so very good from Southeastern there. Unfortunately, not being able to get top 3, but they were right on the fringe, and that's very good. That's gonna do very good for their placements here. Ooh, let's see, St. Clair, St. Greens, Temple Cherry. It's just these two, Temple Cherry and St. Clair, St. Green. That's the zip line. Temple Cherry maybe wanted to take the zip line and try and rotate somewhere else, it seems. Yep, there they go. Oh, they're taking it to get up onto the top. That's a big kill already for Temple Cherry. Got 2 knocks. Ooh, got knocked themselves. Sitting there shooting at the Caustic. There we go, Temple Cherry getting the dub there over St. Clair. Very good game from Southeastern though, getting 4th. Very good stuff coming out from Southeastern there, especially Vortex. Like 10 kills? 10 kills? Like, come on. He locked in. He said, I came today to play. And what did he do? He played. So I'm just gonna go to this real quick. I don't know if they'll like instantly get back into another one. I think they have a little bit of prep time. I'm not entirely sure. Again, I don't know how this really works. But all in all, like, that was great. That was really good stuff coming out from Southeastern there. But Vortex is the go. Vortex was going crazy that game. I gotta give mad props. W Temple win. Yeah, very good for Temple there. Great win. Great play from all these teams. Yeah. I think for now, just gonna go back to the stay tuned. And we'll come back when the next game starts. Looks like they are getting back into it. Or nope. Looks like I just got you baited there. None of that. My bad, my bad. Yeah. So maybe not getting into it just yet. I think. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Someone was just being a little funny. Trying to be a funny guy. Hey, Coach Puma. Steven. Bro, SE cooking. SE's doing really well today. I gotta give props where props is due. If y'all have watched any of our past streams, y'all guys know that I'm usually pretty vocal, but I really don't know what's going on right now, so I'm sorry if the commentary is a bit lackluster. I do what I can. um, but I guess right now, while we're waiting, I'll put us into this just real quick. While we're waiting for characters to be picked and whatnot, want to give a shout out to Choctaw Careers. I know a lot of our team members go through Choctaw Careers. Um, they have everything just for you. So big shout out to Choctaw Careers for being a sponsor. Fat Cap, if you want to get our beautiful merch or anything very similar, they have exactly what you need at se.fatcap.gg. Um, big shout out to them for giving us our jerseys. Big shout out to the Media Depot. If we did not have the Media Depot, there's been a crash. We'll be restarting. Okay, so there's gonna be a restart. But back to what I was saying, the Media Depot. Without the Media Depot, we would not be able to do any of what we wouldn't be able to stream anything. So huge thanks to the Media Depot for all our social media needs, our streaming needs, our setup needs. Big thanks to them. And then finally, Gosu Academy. Big shout to Gosu Academy, especially for this Apex team, because without Gosu Academy, this Apex team would not be anywhere near as good as they are right now. So big shout out to Gosu Academy and for the coaching staff that we have there. So, but yeah, it looks like we did have a I think a server crash. So every time ISC gets so much decides to alt F4. So yeah, so seems like we're just having a little bit of server issues. Yeah. Yep. So we have server issues coming through. So looks like looks like they're just gonna restart lobby. And then we'll see what goes from there. Yeah, Minnesota just completely getting taken out there. A lot of teams are leaving here. I'm guessing. We're probably going to have to leave this as well, and we're gonna have to join a new lobby. I'm assuming. Yes, looks like it. So, yep, just got a new code. So, ooh, no. Yeah, I'm going. Yep, I did. Thank you. Yep, there we go. Observer. Okay, so look at that. Vortex making sure that I'm getting in there. Love that guy. That guy is so cool. But looks like we are getting back into everything. So while everyone gets in and waiting for the lobby to start, I guess I'll just put y'all in a stay tuned for now because I really don't have anything that I can really say. So I guess we'll just go to stay tuned while we wait for everyone to get in, and I'll come back when something interesting starts happening. Looks like we are getting into things momentarily. Yep, there we go. Before the server got restarted, I saw SE with their picks. Looks like they probably want to go back to the exact same type of characters that they were playing before. But I guess we'll see if that changes now that they've had a little bit of time to talk. But if I had to assume, I would probably say that they're gonna try and probably keep what they were running. See blue right down there. That's us. So let's see. Bangalore. Okay, so that's probably Vortex. Caustic. Okay. Guess we'll see who the last one plays. Sparrow. Okay, so probably Vortex on the Bangalore, then Janked on the Caustic, and Ideas on the Sparrow. If I had to guess, that's what I would probably assume is the team. I'm gonna have to wait here for them to drop so that I can see what team we're spectating. So I can change it. Blue, Western, KSC Black, Temple, Blue. What's up? There we are. Looks like we got the same drop. Okay. I don't know if drop will change or if we get same drop. Okay, so we got the same one. Ideas is kind of on his own, and Jank is on his own. But Jank is a little bit further elevated, so yeah, okay. Yep, okay, so Ideas is definitely the Sparrow again, Jank is the Caustic, and Vortex is the Bangalore. Understood, understood, understood. So, I wouldn't doubt Southeastern maybe tries to play it the same that they did last game. I'd be very interested to see if they've changed things up. They probably their movement is definitely going to be kind of more limited with the caustic and switch for the altar. So we'll definitely have to see how that goes.
Evo harvester spotted near me.
Ooh, taking a gunfight, being shot at already by maybe just more than one team, I think. I think I saw some other shots from other way, but for the most part, there's one team that's already starting to kind of push up towards them, trying to take a gunfight. Taking some shots. Knows where the enemy team is. Ooh, big shots coming out of the vortex there. 1 HP. Crazy. Let's see. What is Ideas doing here? He knows where they are. Is he gonna try and just I guess just kind of checking out, making sure no one's coming behind them or anything. Looks like we're starting to rotate. Looks like yeah. Looks like we want to go somewhere else now. Looted that place, and I guess now we're just like not worth it. I wanted to rotate. Not gonna take the gun. Instead, deciding to just slide down. 9 enemies scanned. Ooh. So there's some people around them. Not anyone in close proximity just yet, but they do know there are some teams around them. So, which makes sense from them being towards the middle of the map.
Upgraded and ready to fight to the death.
Right now, just kind of looting up. Let's see. What is Jenk doing? Ooh, that's what I want to do. Let's see what guns they have. So Jenk is running Spitfire Peacekeeper. I like that. That's kind of similar to what I kind of like to run. Ooh, double Mozambiques. I have yet to try the Akimbo Mozambiques. It looks like he just wanted to get the maybe an attachment for it, or maybe getting it for someone else. Don't really know there. Very interesting. Oop. Yeah, that. Ooh, there's a caustic here.
There's a mark out there in the distance.
As he knows that there's an enemy team here, so probably about to see some gunfights happen.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy team is just running, I guess. Yeah, enemy team just wanted to run here. Ooh, Newcastle using his ult to get away there. He used it entirely from mobility there. Yep, they see it. So Newcastle Caustic just completely not wanting to take the fight with Southeastern, just completely running. So Southeastern just gets to stay set up here. It looks like they're wanting to rotate. Yeah, looks like they're wanting to move away from here and go somewhere else. Oh, here's the gunfight. Maybe wanted to. Yeah, it's Prowler Den, so someone's fighting a Prowler, so maybe they want to try and take that, but just right now they're just trying to take position. Not really wanting to aggress onto something. Put in the caustic trap on the zip line just to make sure they know that their flank is covered. Hear the gunshots, but he's not really too bothered by them. They know that they're coming down from spaceship or whatever that place is called. I just saw a rocket, so spaceship. That's what I'm gonna call it. I don't know what it's actually called. So, but looks like Ideas is marking people, seeing some people.
Spotted an opponent out there.
If you look on your minimap there, looks like there's like drones down there. So I don't know if they know that, but I know that. So looks like there's a crypto down there, but Not really too bothered right now for Southeastern because they can't really see him. So, but Southeastern just really kind of holding this position here, kind of keeping it on lock.
Got a live one out there.
This is honestly kind of good positioning here from Southeastern. They're right next to a prowler den, so if people go in there, they're probably gonna alert the prowlers, which will let Southeastern know. There's some spiders over there, so that'll also let Southeastern know. If there's enemies over there, they really just have to worry about a couple of their angles, but very good from just like very good at just watching their angles, making sure no one's kind of pushing up on them. Janked and Ideas kind of sitting over there on that one building by themselves, while Vortex is just over here on this building completely alone. 17 squads left, so not very many people have died here. Oh, here's some shots behind him. Yeah, he knows there's a team over there. Kind of watching that, making sure no one comes. Caustic using those traps to try and climb. Yeah, there we go. You got. Ooh. Come on, you got that Caustic. Ah. He said, whatever. Yep. Ooh. There we go. Fine. There we go. He got up there. So I knew that there was a team there, but it doesn't really seem like the team kind of pushed out, so not really putting any pressure on Southeastern here. Just keep watching their angles. Ideas called out a team up top of the hill there, so he's just kind of watching that. Maybe drawing attention back towards the other place. Oop. Looks like they saw the people over on this flank angle.
Tango spotted.
Yep, there they are. Now they know where they are. Now it's time to take a gunfight there. Starting to put a little more pressure on them. Putting some pressure. Not really getting much, but all they want to do is kind of put pressure. Storm is pushing this enemy team that they're shooting at right now. It's pushing them to them. So since they are just kind of sitting here on the edge of circle, that enemy team has to push to Southeastern. So this is very good positioning coming out, making the enemy teams literally come to them. So this is very good for Southeastern. Another team. Ooh, big knock from the enemy team there. I wouldn't doubt this enemy team starts aggressing here. That is, I think, a Bangalore out coming out from one of those other teams. I think Southeastern just wants to run here. Yeah, putting down the smokes. Trying to run. Ooh, got hit by ooh. That's very dangerous for Southeastern. Vortex being knocked, but should be able to get the res on the Bangalore here. The Caustic does get down, kind of being left alone up there. Does get finished, so just these two teams. Oh, got spotted by a crypto drone, so enemy knows that they're there. This could be dangerous for Southeastern. Yep, being shot at by Deus in a very bad spot. Good smokes coming out, blocking the LOS or line of sight. Just getting healed up now. It's a very dangerous spot for that Southeastern. Yep. The enemies know exactly where they are, and this is not good. Here's the crypto drone. Pushing in on him. There's the Wraith. Ooh. Almost trapped in that corner. Almost forced to have to take the Wraith portal there. That could have been very dangerous, but... Southeastern not really seeming to be too bothered. Big EMP coming out. Yep, taking the TP. Already has nades placed. Good idea from Vortex there. Coming through. A lot of damage coming out there. Getting the rest on the Bangalore. Just doesn't care that the enemy team forced them. He knew that he did a lot of damage to them and forced them out. Very big placement for the second. Oh, the portal closed. They're by themselves. Big knock. Absolutely big knock onto the Caustic there. And they get the finish too. This is huge for Southeastern. Maybe I spoke a little too soon saying this was a bad position for Southeastern. They seem to be thriving right now. They said bad position. No, this is where we want to be. They said this is where we want to be and this is where we thrive. Keeping that storm raging. Showing these enemy teams the true meaning behind Savage Storm. This door is broke now, so this door will constantly be open. So Southeastern can play from it, but so can the enemy teams that want to try and force onto them. So could be pretty dangerous for a push here from an enemy team, but I guess we'll have to see. Ideas knows that they're one over here. Kinda, yep, he sees him. I see not really wanting to take a gunfight here, just kind of wanting to force that position, wanting to make teams come to them. Very unfortunate that they don't have a way to craft their teammates' banner unless they go to a crafting station. But that crafting station is absolutely covered by enemy teams right now. So, looks like, yeah, Vortex was like, you know what, I might try and go and do it, but then he instantly decided otherwise. He said, yeah, maybe that's not for the best. Oh, going for the buy station. Here we go. Crafts the banner. Gets the banner. Has the reboot station put down. Is being pressured. Ideas not really with the cover. Yeah, Ideas just kind of on his own. Yep. There's 2 knocks. Can the Bangalore recover herself here? Oh, he got the recover. Didn't amount to anything though. It didn't process to me that that you got that cover, but looks like they got 8th this time. So a little worse than previously, but hey, at least it's top 10. Top 10 is all you really want to see coming out from Southeastern there. And there's plenty of more, so don't worry. Let's see, we have Bellevue, UFC Exodius, University of California probably, Exodius, ISU, UCSD, KSU, SJSU, and Southern Miss. Let's go back and let's watch Southern Miss, because I think Southern Miss was the team that took out Southeastern, I think? I could be wrong? I probably am wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time, so. Let's watch some Southern Miss real quick. Looks like they are in a team fight with another team. Yeah, looks like they want to kind of. They're just kind of playing for position. Not really trying to force anything. Ooh, big knock from Southern Miss. Yep, using the Mad Maggie ult. They want to get in there. Looks like the Sparrow ult also coming out from the enemy team there. Taking that shield. Got to kill. Let's see. That was University of California Exodius down. So, a great team kill from Southern Miss. That's a Wraith player on Southern Miss's kill leader. 6 kills. That Maggie with 2 and the Bangalore with 2. So, Southern Miss kind of being a problem here for some of these other teams. Bellevue. Ooh, Bellevue. Ooh, and another big team fight. Very low here. We'll pop in the Caustic ult. Ooh, does get killed here. Let's see. Looks like it was by UCSD Gold.
Time to move this way.
UCSD Gold in not the greatest of positions. Very open. It does have the spiders right next to them, so they do have to watch out for those. Ooh, KSU Black. Only the Wraith lives. Oop, this could be dangerous here. Trying to get out. Does get that shield from the loot box. Is getting pressured by another team though. Ooh, got one of them very low. RE45 is an energy weapon now. Okay, I didn't know that. And it's a burst? That's a new change that I haven't seen before. Ooh, the Wraith of KSU Black is very low. Yep. Want to storm? Yep. Southern Miss. Southern Miss kind of locked in there. Southern Miss was kind of dominant at the end there.
We have our Apex champion.
Big props to Southern Miss. Absolute dominant showing there for the second game. But Southeastern getting 8th. So not bad, not bad. Very good stuff coming out from Southeastern there. Yep. So looks like we'll let's go to intermission here. Now if my knowledge is correct, I think I can do this. Yeah, Southern Miss. Yeah, SC Blue. We got 8th. So honestly, KSU Black making it to 2nd there. That Wraith kind of keeping them alive, which was really, really cool to see. That Wraith's movement was very good. Whoa. SJSU Blue is 0 kills, but making it to 4th. Southern Miss with 17 kills. Wow. Venture with 13. Dang. But I guess KSU Black, ISU Farmers, SJSU Blue, kind of showing that you don't really need to get kills to get top results. But I do think I don't know how it works entirely, but I do think kills do amount to something. So maybe it's not the greatest thing, but I don't know. I don't know. Legends ban Ultra and Wraith. So I'm guessing Ultra and Wraith won't be able to be played anymore. I think. I don't know. I don't know how this works. I'm just reading what I'm being told. So I don't know. But looks like just waiting for looks like we're getting in already. Very quick already. Maybe. Waiting for that sound effect. That was a countdown, but I guess nothing. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was like, there's a countdown, but nothing happened. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? Yeah, okay. Now we're in map 2. So what I do remember a little bit was that I was told it's 3 maps and it's 2 games on each map. 3 maps, 2 games per map. So we just got done with the first map. Now we should be getting into the second map. And I think after this one, we'll have this game, then we'll have another game, and then go into a third map, have a game, and have another game. So, Bangalore. Okay, so Vortex. Still Team 20. Ideas on the Sparrow. Janked on the Gibraltar. Okay. Like I said, it's what I think is playing who. I don't know yet. I'll have to see. But let's get back in the game. And I will have to, again, find our teams. I don't know where spawns are. But it seems to be spawns stay the same. So, hey, right here. Okay. I couldn't tell you where they are, so probably won't be able to find them in the next one, so we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, Vortex just pinged something and Bangalore was talking, so and then Ideas just pinged something and he's on this. Yep, okay. So Vortex and Ideas have their characters figured out, but it looks like Janked kind of just playing what really needs to be played. Now playing the Gibby, was playing played Alter first game and then Caustic second. Now I'm the Gibby, so or Gibraltar. I call him Gibby. That's kind of what the community calls him. But yeah, interesting role for Janked here. Kind of never really staying to one character, always switching around. But I guess if it works, it works.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
Oh, they do see the one person by himself. Looks like they're gonna go for it. Kind of walking that way. Maybe want to get the booster before they go to get him first, though. Yeah, they're wanting to go get that Evo booster first. But looks like after they get the Evo booster, wanted to aggress onto this person that was kind of by himself. Trying to start pushing toward this other team.
I leveled up. Which upgrade do I want?
Oof, 12 enemy skin.
Upgraded, uplifted, and up to no good.
Yeah, it looks like the teams are. Looks like that team that they were wanting to go for. Looks like he's kind of back together with his team. So getting shot at from further away there. Let's see what happens here.
Got an enemy there. Opponent there.
Ideas kind of just sitting with the charge rifle, just taking angles. Interesting guns from the Gibby here. Jank running the Mozambique G7 Scout. Not really having, he doesn't have a full auto gun. Neither does the Bangalore here, running Peacekeeper G7. So I'm guessing this is maybe kind of a thing on this map specifically, is that it's kind of more favored for like
That area.
shotguns and rifles, because it seems like you're either gonna take a fight in the long range or you're gonna take a fight in the close range. So I guess that kind of makes sense. I've never played on this map before, so I don't really know how the map dynamic really works. But on the last one, you saw that they would have like like mid-range weapons, like full auto weapons or like burst weapons. Ooh, jumping this team, completely catching them off guard there. Going for the chase. Yeah, nice. Got one knock already. That's the team going up on that high ground, wanting to take this fight. Rotating through the Gibby shield. There goes Gibby ult. Being dropped. Ooh. Hitting those shots, getting that one person really low. Fortunately, doesn't get any more than that. Ooh, cracked a shield though. Once they get healed up here, looks like they're gonna want to try and force it. I just kind of wanted to go with the mid-range gun though, with the flatline. I like that. Flatline's one of my personal favorite guns, so I like to see that. Running the PKG7. It was in Beacon G7. I wonder if
Shotgun ammo here. Spreads just right.
the Gibby here, yeah, he's gonna switch out for the Peacekeeper. Probably either looking for a Peacekeeper, maybe a Mastiff. If not finding one of those, probably looking for a secondary Mozambique to run a Kimbo. I'm assuming the Mastiff is still a gun you can pick up. It might be a loot crate rotation item. I do not know. I don't think I've seen one yet. So, but yep, taking balloon. Not really doing much. I guess they're just having fun on the balloon. Okay, there we go. Just kind of wanted to full rotate over to this area. Don't know what this area is called. Like I said, I've never played this map before, so I don't know what any of these places are called. Heck, even on the old maps, I couldn't tell you what the names of them were. I have no clue. Going to get the support bin. Oop. Maybe getting shot at? Kind of sound like a shot landing around, but guess not. Seems pretty unbothered. Looks like they want to set up in this apartment building right here. My god, in the showers. All right, something going on in the bathroom here. I don't know if I want to be watching this. Just kind of sitting here, just honestly not really wanting to force anything. Just kind of waiting for teams to come to them. Just kind of wanting to chill inside of just chill in this building in general. Watch how the zone rotates and rotate with zone, seems like. You know, I would get commentary, but I don't really know what to do when they're just kind of sitting here. Hear guns being fired around them. Oh, there's a team underneath them now. Hey, as soon as I say something, they get action. Or maybe. Want to get action. They know that there's a team under them, though. Just kind of... waiting to see what happens. 11 squads left. So, how's everyone's day been? I'm not seeing much talking in the chat, guys. Come on, start talking. Gotta keep the energy up. At least I'm trying to keep the energy up. Maybe now that storm's starting to close in, once the next ring hits, I guess we'll see where they want to go. Know that they're outside of zone now, so might start seeing a rotate come through. Yep. Going for the what is this? Supply crate? Yeah, looks like a type of supply crate. I guess they're like better looted supply crates, I guess, or like a hacked supply crate. I don't know. Ooh, holy golden G7. It's a crazy loot drop. All right, I guess that's what that thing is. Just you. Maybe you're guaranteed a gold weapon. Now in circle going up, and we're going to sit in another building. That is the one thing about these Apex tournaments, I guess, is that it's really just mostly playing for placement, or not necessarily placement, but like playing for your life and wanting to play for how far you can get in. So kind of sitting here just waiting, letting the squads die out, and just playing for placement further in is not, it's not okay. It's a good thing. It's a good strategy. I couldn't get the words out for a second there. I had a stroke. Here's someone beneath them. What's zone getting pretty small? Some of these teams are gonna have the same idea of wanting to take position inside of these like apartment buildings. So might see a team not realize what they're doing and kind of come up and get caught off guard by Southeastern here. Oop. Yep, team comes up. Here's the gunfight. One knocked already. Going for the knock. It's a knock. Is getting hit by the Mad Maggie ability. Does hear them. They know they're on those stairs. Yep, there's another Mad Maggie ability coming through, forcing them to move. Ooh, Mad Maggie and Sparrow ult coming out here. There's a whole enemy team there. Ooh, big shot coming out from the Gibby there with the Peacekeeper. Oh, another team already. There's 3 teams here, I think. Getting hit by the Mad Maggie ability, but not really. It's not really a place you can go. Kind of forced to play into it. Yep, there's another Mad Maggie ability. Southeastern just stuck. Using the Gibby ult. Now rotating to the bottom. Opting out of playing top up there. Big shot out on the Gibby there. Southeastern using the Bangalore ability and rotating to another building. Oh, there's a team here. There's a knock. Big knock coming out from Southeastern there. Vortex on the Bangalore. Like I said, once zone starts getting smaller, these teams are going to have the same exact idea and want to play inside these buildings. So Southeastern going to have a lot of pressure being forced onto them constantly here. Does know there's one outside. Gibby just trying to force onto someone. Ooh, big shot coming out there. Enemy Sparrow getting really low there. Is going up top. Looks like maybe trying to rotate up top here. I'm gonna take a better position. Yeah, starting to walk up. Here's people underneath them. Wanted to get on this. Yeah, wanted to get on the Sparrow there. Nice. Good knock into the Sparrow. The rest of the team is here though. Nice, good drop. That was either Cumberland or Blue Falcons, whichever one. Kills from Southeastern. I think it was Cumberland. I might be wrong though. But nonetheless, good team kill from Southeastern there. 8 squads left. This was where they died last game. So wanting to not die here, wanting to go further. Big shots coming out there. Ooh, Caustic really low here. Good kill into the Caustic. Just the Gibby left. Everyone's dead, just the Gibby. Gibby playing for life here, forcing them to rotate. Ooh, getting away from that team there, playing for his life. 7 squads remaining. Sees the Golden Sentinel. Does he take it? No, he doesn't. Oof. Big damage coming out from Storm there. Playing quiet, playing for his life, not really wanting to draw attention to himself. In zone now. Someone's gonna be right there, but he's in zone. He can kind of just play this. Oh, gets jumped. SC eliminated. 7th. 7th is not bad. Oh, that was Temple too. It's just the Bangalore on Temple. Very unfortunate there for Southeastern, but 7th is definitely better than 8th, so I guess we can kind of take it where we can. The Bangalore here from Temple just throwing nades in there, trying to pressure that team, being the only one left alive. Rotating over now, not wanting to let them get that res, but getting shot at by another team. Ooh, there's another team there. There's 4 teams here. Anyone taking the jump thingy there, but not really getting much out of it. Temple, just like Southeastern, is just kind of playing for their life here. Let's see, UHE. Bellevue was the team that was inside of the bus here. Yep, there's the Bangalore. Yep, KSU was the team that was up top inside the building. Temple does go down. Fisher kind of wide open right now. Oh, never mind. They have the building here. Just the Sparrow's kind of by himself. Maybe wants to rotate through Storm. No, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Does do the rotate though. Does make it. KSU Black on top of the building. That's a great positioning from KSU Black. Has complete and total high ground. Does drop down though. Does have the nades are dropping down, so putting a lot of damage on this team. Does get that kill. It is just the crypto left for KSU Black, and he dies. Oh no, had to drop there, and that costed them. Bellevue and UHE are fighting. Their last, Bellevue wins. Bellevue University coming out with the win there.
We have our Apex champions.
Now we're just waiting to get into the next one. Let's go to match summary real quick. Yep, 7th place for SC Blue there. Congrats to Bellevue getting first place there. 23 kills. Dang. This kind of seems to be Bellevue's map, I guess. Very good game from Bellevue. Congrats to UHE getting second. Fisher, KSU, and both KSUs making top 5. Wow. But guess we'll go Legends, Bans, Alter, Wraith, and Bangalore. Bangalore's getting banned. Dang. Alright. Well, guess we'll go into a stay tuned and just wait until the next one. Shouldn't be too long, so I will see y'all in a second. And we are back getting into another. This will be the second game of map 2. So after this, there will be only 2 more matches on another map. So guess we'll see how this goes. From what I was reading, Alter, Wraith, and Bangalore are all banned. So, I wonder what we'll see Vortex play. He's been very comfortable on the Bangalore so far, but now that it's been banned, I wonder what he's gonna do. I wouldn't doubt we maybe see him play crypto. We've seen him play crypto in the past, so maybe we see that come out from him this time. Sparrow, so I'm assuming that's probably Ideas. Gibby, probably janked. And Caustic. I'm assuming the Caustic is probably... Ooh. Maybe. The Caustic may be... I don't know, because we've seen Jank play Caustic and Gibby, so I guess we'll see which one of them chose who. Ideas probably is sticking with his bread and butter of the Sparrow, but let's see. There we are. Let's see. When someone pings something. Janked is on the Gibby, so that is Vortex on the Caustic.
Optics here. Close range.
Yep. Caustic is on Caustic is on, I was gonna say Caustic is on the Vortex, but Vortex is on the Caustic.
Level 2.
Getting that beacon. Don't really know what that did. Looks like you got like a shield from it, I think. I don't know. Do not know. I don't know what those do, so.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 2.
Person on their own again. Just like last time.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
But not wanting to force it this time. Still staying in their area and still looting up.
Spotted one. Distant.
Vortex on the Caustic wanting to push and get this Evo Harvester. By himself, this could be dangerous if he gets caught out alone, but he gets it and he's... Looks like he's back with his team, so... All's good. Already putting pressure down onto another team. This is very interesting. Different rotate coming out from Southeastern here. Deciding to take a lot more of a long rotated left angle. When originally they kind of played a little bit more towards the Evo Harvester and kind of baited another team to kind of come to them, but... Guess we'll just have to wait and see kind of what happens. Kind of taking position up on top of this building. Last time they had a team come up behind them and took a fight on that bridge, so looks like they're not really wanting to play for that again, and now rotating away from it. Said there's a ring console, so looks like they're wanting to go and push that ring console and then have either the Caustic or either Vortex or Ideas activated. I think Ideas has to activate it. I think. We'll see.
Mozambique here.
Ah, yeah, there's a Mastiff. About to say, I'm pretty sure it's still a drop spawn. Ooh, finding a PK. I love the PK. Now, Caustic does have blue shields, but the reason why he's kind of showing up purple whenever we see him like look at his teammates and whatnot, is because he does have that added shield down there to make it 4 shields. And 4 shields is technically purple, but since it's just an added and not like an actual purple shield, for outer screen it shows up as blue, but for others I guess it shows up as purple. I don't know how that works, but that's why he has a purple thing above his head while his teammates have blue, even though they have the same shields. It's just because he has that little extra, which I think just to the game is registered as purple, but for him himself it's blue because it's technically not a not a purple. Having just a sniper gunfight against this team over there. They know that they're there. Putting down a zip line. Maybe wanting to take the zip line and rotate out of here. Not wanting to stay in this position. Yep. Yep, being shot at, but making the rotate. Wanting to get more into the middle of the map. Really just kind of need to stay together here. 20 enemies scanned. No one's near them right now, though. So, kind of have the middle of the map to themselves. Everywhere around them, there's a team, though. But there's no team in close proximity, so... Probably just trying to play for position here. Trying to find a place that they can get set up and just kind of sit and chill. 14 squads left out of the original 20, so... Teams aren't really dying very quickly. There goes St. Clair St. Greens. Down to 13 squads now. A lot of shots coming around them, though, so... As the ring does close, teams start coming closer, so... I see a gunfight come out pretty soon. Oop, spotted one. Taking the gunfight with him. Multiple teams here. They're shooting at this team far off, but then there was a team that was right in the middle of that team, so... Team's starting to get close to Southeastern here. This could be pretty dangerous coming out. Have complete control of this building, though, so... Does not want to let any team come and get them. I hear footsteps underneath them, so maybe a team getting close. I don't know though. Might just been a teammate's footsteps. I don't know. Every door is blocked off by a caustic trap, so looks like they heard a team up there on where the big fan is. Yep, a caustic trap being set off, so they know that the team's up there. But not a little bit of damage.
Target spotted.
Getting bamboozled there by the Mirage.
Target over there.
Still know that team's up there though, so maybe finding another team, or maybe it's just that team that was able to, maybe they found a way to rotate. Just a lot of teams and a lot of action around Southeastern right now. Not really too worried though. Just chilling where they want to be and not really worrying about anything.
We should throw that thing over there. I was subject
Putting pressure on that team. Being pressured back.
enemy spotted. Far.
Still just keeping this building, though. Not wanting to let a team get close to them.
Spotted one. Distant.
Marking where teams are, so when they do eventually maybe have to rotate, they know what to lock out for. 10 squads left. The zone is closing in, so have to see where circle ends up.
We should inspect that area. Target spotted. Let's go over there.
Looks like they're wanting to rotate around circle. Or around the zone. Sticking close to zone, just wanting to rotate to circle. Taking a little bit of damage from Storm there, but not much.
Evac tower over here.
Getting set up in this main room here. It's a lot of space to get set up though. Where's some horizon gates over there? Got destroyed putting his caustic trap down. Oh, wanting to stop a res from going through. Got the kill. University of Utah is down. No, maybe he didn't get the kill. He shot at someone, but I don't know if he got that kill. Should have been watching him. But Temple Cherry and FSU Garnet are both down. Whoa. Big kills coming out just then. Janked watching this door, seeing if anybody's coming from behind. Looks like Southeastern maybe wanted to rotate here. Leaving the room. Gonna watch in a bit. Vortex wanted to push out a bit here.
Spotted a subject over there.
Sees someone, calls it out. Knows there's people to their left. People all around them. To their left, to their front. Ooh, big scan coming out from Southeastern there. Being able to know where everyone is. There's a lot of teams down there. Oh my god. There's 2 teams down there. There's 1 team over there. There's still some teams unaccounted for on that scan, but looks like taking zone position, so put some pressure on one of those teams over there on the side.
Hostile over there. Understood. Hostile spotted.
Ooh, the longbow. I haven't seen anybody use the longbow in a while. Putting some pressure out. Starting to rotate a bit. Still keeping the position, just moving over to more to the right. Still know that enemy's there.
Looking at an enemy. Way out there. Certo.
Ooh.
Enemy spotted.
That is one thing about the longbow is that it is much slower in rate of fire, so you got to make sure you're hitting your shots consistently. Ooh, death box is in here. To Southeastern, that's just free loot. Southeastern will definitely take all this free loot right here. There's a team there, though. Ooh, Mad Maggie ult. This could be scary. Oh yeah, being heavily pushed right now. They walked right into this team's trap. This team was previously inside of this building, and Southeastern just kind of walked right into it. Just Vortex on the Caustic. Ooh. Unfortunate miss coming out there, though. Southern Miss with the win. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's a third place finish from Southeastern there? Yeah. Place third.
We have our Apex champions.
Seer. That's a interesting pick. I haven't seen Seer in a while. Ash, Mad Maggie. I like Ash. Ash is cool. Let's see here, though. Let's go back to match summary. Yeah, third place. Third place finish for Southeastern there. Really good stuff coming out from Southeastern. Managed to getting a third place finish definitely helps out the standing a bit. While we're waiting to get into this next one, I'm going to put us on a break, and I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. So if we go into something, bear with me. I'll be back, but I'm going to go use the bathroom. So I will be back, guys. Hey, you made it back in time. I don't know if anybody got banned, but I guess we'll see. Whew. Couldn't tell. I ran down there and I ran back. So, kind of out of breath, but we cool. We chill. We vibe. We. Sorry to people with motion sickness. If you have motion sickness and you're watching this, probably not the greatest place for you to watch. Probably not the right thing for you to watch. A lot of moving. A lot of moving. Let's see. Caustic coming up back out, so if I had to guess from last game, probably Vortex. Gibby is probably janked. Crypto coming out. Oh, wait, hold on. If we have a crypto, is Ideas on the crypto? Hold on. Hold on. Is UHE? They don't have a player. I wonder if server's gonna be reset. Yep. Server's being reset, so just gonna sit here and wait. And I'll have to. Looks like I'll probably have to get another code from Vortex. Unfortunate to see a crash happen, but it happens. So let's see. Is everyone leaving, or we're just gonna run back same lobby? Nope. Ducky left. Oh nope, Duck's back. So if Duck's back, then I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. Need to rehost. Yeah. So waiting to get the new code. Eyes closed, let the world find. Just waiting for the code. Alright, well, I'm gonna go and see if I can get that code real quick. I will be right back. Okay, so it should be. Yeah. He completely forgot to send me the code, so I had to go get it from him. But yep, we're in. So uh, I'm wondering if we'll see the same character picks come out from Southeastern here. I was interested to see the crypto come out, so I wonder if that means Sparrow was banned. But I don't know, because I don't know if he was banned or not, because I went to the bathroom. My fault, guys. My fault. But I'm interested to see if we do see the crypto come back out, because me personally, I am a very, very big crypto main of playing crypto, so I love to see that character be pulled out. We are, again, Team 20. Caustic. Okay, no, Sparrow's not banned, so there's some teams playing Sparrow. So I guess it's they just want to play crypto here instead of Sparrow. Yeah. Same picks coming back out from Southeastern. I like it. I like the crypto. I'm very interested of if they can play crypto. I'm wondering why they didn't play crypto before. Another crash. People are just crashing left, right, and center. Just nah, gotta get another code. We're cooked. Assuming we'll probably have to have another lobby reset. Yep, new lobby. I also want to stay tuned while we get this new code and new lobby set up. Gonna hide the chat there because there wasn't a very nice word put in there, and that's not a good thing. Don't want to get us in trouble. Let's see. Yeah, I should be able to go down now. Yep, there we go. Okay, looks like we're probably getting in pretty soon. Game. All right, we are loading in now. Hopefully, we do not have to restart again. Looks like everyone's in, so I'm assuming we'll probably run the same people again. Yep, Gibby, Crypto. Oh, we're going to Sparrow now. Interesting. So we're running Sparrow and Crypto together. Okay, looks like everyone's in, so probably not gonna have another match restart, which will be good. We've had a little bit too many. Okay, let's find our team. There it is.
Shotgun bolt here, level 3. Shotgun bolt here.
Okay, hold on, let's see. Okay, Ideas is the Sparrow, Janked is the Gibby, and Vortex is the Crypto. That's kind of how I assumed the comp was gonna be. I'm very interested as to why they had. I feel like Vortex was always gonna be on the Crypto, so I'm curious as to why they had moved Ideas off of the Sparrow and quickly moved him over to the. Probably, I think I would say he was either the Gibby or the Caustic. Probably the Gibby, but very interesting of why they kind of wanted to move away from it, but now they're choosing to go back to it. But I don't know. Very interesting spot they got here though.
Shotgun bolt here, level 3.
I don't know. I kind of like this point, and then I kind of don't like this point, or this area, I should say. No one close to them.
Spotted over there.
Looks like they're wanting to push. Oh, they know there's some people over there though. Did get the read on them, so starting to make a push over here.
Shotgun bolt here, level 3.
Going and getting the Evo Harvester.
Advance the lever. The next move is to
Said there's some
install the
possible people behind them. Yeah, getting shot at. On the opposite side of bridge. Ooh, the bow check. I like the bow check. The bow check is a fun weapon to use. It's not the greatest weapon, but it's not bad. Wow, St. Clair Saints green already eliminated. Getting the res. Newcastle's getting the res here. Trying to cancel it. Gets the re-knock on him. Just the Newcastle left. Getting the kills on the rest of his team. Ooh. Big knock.
It's okay. I don't think anyone saw. Except whoever shot you.
Idea's going for the res. Gets protected by the shield. Oh, instantly goes down as soon as he gets res, though. Big arc star coming out from the enemy there. Enemy Newcastle getting shot at from another angle. Dang. Already. Southeastern eliminated. 18th. Wow. Just very bad, just getting caught in a very bad position. They just could not kill that Newcastle, and unfortunately it was getting shot at from another angle. Just super unfortunate for Southeastern there. Already out of the game. Blue Falcons being the one to take them out already. I did just get a little bit of information. Seems like Southeastern is the second ranked team right now. So this loss going down all the way to losing 18th might impact them just a little bit, but right now having second is really good. And not only that, but there's still one more game left. There's one more game, so it's not over for Southeastern just yet. Ooh, Western Outlaws. All his teammates are dead. It's just the Watson, and he's down. Western Outlaws eliminated there. UCSD Gold. Ooh, KSU Black. Another team where it's just one person standing. Looks like he can get the res on his teammate, though. Getting the res on this Caustic. Temple Cherry.
That's one sad enemy over there.
Oh, that's not what I want to do. There we go. I accidentally clicked the wrong button and I turned off the HUD. My fault, guys. 14 squads left.
Let's move this way.
University of Utah and KSU Black kind of staring at each other. FSU Grant pretty close to them as well. Looks like they might come up behind them. KSU Gold now moving away. Oh, no, it's KSU Black that was taking the fight. Yeah, there it is. Now trying to take the top from there's Temple Cherry. SJSU Blue. University of Utah. University of Utah, like, really great position here in this tunnel. Has the Watson gates blocking it completely off. All the way up in the rafters. What is this positioning? Hold on. FSU Garnet. Ooh, Illinois Orange. Uh-oh. Just the Mirage left. Does manage to get the heal out, though. And he got his res on his teammates, so Illinois Orange, not in as bad a position as they were. Ooh, Cumberland. Can the Ash get this res? And she does. Her teammates now coming back in. That's two teams where it's just one person left and their teammates are back in.
Survey beacon there. You can get almost as much intel as I give you.
Let's check out this area. Schmoes on over there.
Oh wait, hold on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, KSU Gold just lost a person, but I want to go back to KSU Black. Yeah, KSU Black managed to getting their Caustic back in the game.
Enemy agent over there.
Notice that there's an enemy team pushing up onto them. Let's see, what team is this? What team is pushing up to KSU? Uh-oh. KSU Gold in really bad positioning here. Is it Fisher? No. Oh, it's ISU. ISU is on KSU Black. Huge shots coming out from the Mirage here, getting the knock. Whoa. Beautiful recoil control on the R99 there. Ooh, another team coming in. Let's see, what team is this? It's KSU Black. Temple Cherry's not close. Temple Cherry's close by. They're coming up behind them. Ooh, it's FSU Garnet.
Let's go that way.
Another squad member enemy in that location.
They should not have given up that position.
Southern Missouri's here too. There's a lot of teams in this small area. A lot of fighting coming out. And Bellevue is here.
Hey, time to move. That way.
Ooh, KSU Gold, just a Caustic. He's in Storm. He's taking a lot of damage here. KSU Gold in dire straits. Caustic probably gets the res on his teammates here, though. Ooh, gonna take the Geyser. That's a lot of damage coming out onto him. But with ring closing, I guess it does make sense. Going and taking the zip line, knowing that he couldn't have gotten there without taking zip line. Oh no, he's just waiting for another zip line. Looks like he will be able to get out though, so. But he is walking right into the area with 9 other teams, basically. Yep. Big stuff coming out from ISU here. They get a knock on one person. Going for the finisher. What? Interesting. Keeping the top position here. Blue Falcons just kind of on their own. There's so many teams over here in this little area. Ooh, Illinois Orange, they're close. We might see a fight between Illinois Orange and the other team that I just said that I can't remember the name of. The Blue Falcons, yeah, there they are. Wait, where's University of Utah? Yeah, they've left their spot in the cave and now or the tunnel, and now they're bunkering down in a little car here. Interesting position. Ring now closing in. FSU Garnet knows that what team is it that's in there? ISU. That's right. They know the ISU's in there. Yeah, look at them. They're fighting. Oh, yeah. FSU Garnet getting pressured by ISU farmers. ISU's getting shot at from a complete other direction. a whole another team. That's a knock on Blue Falcons. What is this team fight that's going on right here? It's Utah University. It's University of Utah. They killed Blue Falcons. Great kills from University of Utah there. Cumberland taking on Bellevue right now. Bellevue is down a person. Cumberland has all theirs. Ooh, they got him. They got that guy stuck though. Oh, he manages to get out. It's just the sparrow. It's just the sparrow though. Oh no. And he's down. Bellevue University is gone. Cumberland University takes them out. Oh, KSU just KSU Gold, just the Caustic left. Finishes off someone from that team. Team has lost a person.
Let's go that way.
Ooh, FSU.
Move here.
Yeah, KSU Gold and FSU Garnet right next to each other. FSU Gold, yep, getting jumped. Missed the shot and he dies there. FSU Garnet's gone. KSU Gold is still alive though, still in this. Fisher Esports is right next to him though, but they don't know he's there. Yeah, the Caustic of KSU Gold is just chilling. No one knows he's right here. ISU getting on this fight. Who is this? University of Utah, I think. No, University of Utah is all in there together. It's not ISU. Oh, KSU Black. KSU Black takes out KSU Gold. But KSU Black's about to be taken out. Fisher Esports. There goes KSU Black. University of Utah getting heavily pressured by, I think, Fisher Esports. Maybe, oh no, it's ISU. ISU getting a res on their Sparrow. University of Utah
Let's go there.
pushing onto Fisher here. Three squads left. It's just ISU, University of Utah, and Fisher. They all know where each other are. Ooh, big shots coming up from Fisher there onto ISU. University of Utah is starting to pressure Fisher. ISU has the high ground here. University of Utah and Fisher Esports both are down on the low ground here. Oh, the Watson's knocked on University of Utah. They do get her up though. Trying to put her ult down, not enough room. University of Utah getting pressured by Fisher. Oof. Sparrow going low for Fisher there though. Does have the lifeline drone on him though. ISU Farmer's just right above him. ISU Farmer's yet again just keeping this high ground away. They just have to look down on, and they're staring at University of Utah. Lifeline going low for Fisher's there. ISU Just one person left. It's just the Mirage up on the high ground. University of Utah starting to put pressure out onto Fisher as Fisher's rotating to finish off ISU. Do they know where the Mirage is? They do. They're chasing him. Oh, it's University of Utah. University of Utah now has the high ground. Just took it from Fisher. ISU again. They don't know where the Mirage is. Oh. He could get a sneaky kill here. Chooses to stay silent though. Very good positioning from University of Utah here, completely negating Fisher Esports from trying to get anywhere near them. Ooh, Fisher Esports is rotating. They see ISU. ISU's gone. Now it's just Fisher and University of Utah. Ooh, dropping down is University of Utah. Just one down. Equal. Oh. University of Utah has 2 down. So does Fisher. It's just a 1v1 situation. Oh no. Both of equal health. Very close. The University of Utah. He got his shields up though. Fisher Esports, he's getting his health up. Fisher Esports wins it. The whiff. The University of Utah shotgun whiff, and Fisher wins it. This is indeed game 5. So this next game is going to be game 6, which will be the final game. Honestly, unfortunate for Utah there. Like, Utah low-key kind of had that. I was kind of rooting for Utah there, but get taken away from Fisher Esports. Yeah, 18th. Very unfortunate from Southeastern there. Not our greatest game. Looks like we're instantly getting back into another one now. So, yep, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're in. Should be at least. Good stuff coming in from Southeastern today. That last game, unfortunately, did not go the way that we wanted it to, but they're ready. They want to do better, and they know that they can. They've been talking about how they can do better, so I'm ready to see it. I am ready to see it. I wonder what we're going to pull out this time, if we're going to see something similar. Caustic. Crypto. Are we going to see the Sparrow come out again? We don't. We see the Gibby. Interesting. All right, let's see. Here we are. So looks like we have janked. Yeah, we have janked on the Gibraltar. Then we have Vortex on the Crypto and Ideas on the Caustic. Interesting. Ideas being on the Caustic. This is the first time that we've seen him on this character. I guess we were going to see him on this character earlier, but it did not work out because the server got reset and he decided to go back and play the Sparrow. But now playing the Gibby here. Yeah, everyone's still on, so no resets.
Attention, Evo harvesters are online.
We have 2 on one side and then 1 on the other. Ooh. Big scan. They know that there's some enemies near them. This could be really dangerous for Southeastern. Oh. Preferred dropping onto the lava there. There's him above him. Yeah, they see him. Ooh, big shots coming out onto the Newcastle.
Enemy here.
Knows that his shield's broke. Oh no! That's Janked already down. Ideas is very low. Janked is gonna get Jank and Caustic. Janked and Ideas are down. It's just the Crypto left. It's just Vortex, and he's down.
Let's go over there.
First team. First team to be eliminated.
Chua, there are no squads near us.
Oh no.
Care package over there.
What a change of events. That's drastic. First 2 games getting at least top 10 each time. But oh no. That's 2 games where they've gone out 18th and 20th. That's not good. That's not going to look good in the standings. We'll have to see how this game ends to get seeding, but we went from 2 to we might drop down to like 8th, 7th. Surely we don't drop out of a top 10 spot, but I wouldn't doubt we drop a couple. I think 7th or 8th is probably about where we dropped, but gotta see where gotta see how the rest of this game ends.
Let's go over there.
Hey, there's an Evo harvester here.
Oh wow, FSU Grant already just the solo. Southern Miss is in a gunfight right now with looks like Bellevue.
Sensor going this way.
KSU, Fisher,
Let's transfer
ISU,
this spot.
Western Outlaws. They're down 1.
Weapons ready.
Let's go there. 조심하자.
I want to watch. Hold on. I want to go back and I want to watch. I want to see University of Utah.
I spotted an enemy.
They had a very good game last game. So I want to see how this might go. Taking a fight here with,
Let us explore them.
let's see, what team are they fighting?
Go over there. No idea.
I think we should move that way.
Let's transfer to that spot.
I don't know. What team are they fighting? University of Utah? Not FSU. Ah, Minnesota State. Cumberland also getting in on the fight, it seems like. Ooh, Southern Miss is having a big fight right now. Hold on. With who?
I see an evac tower.
UCSD. Think. No. No, KSU Black. There it is.
Let's go there. 조심하자.
Let's check out that way, friends.
We've got an Evo harvester here.
I see an opponent here.
Southern Miss down a player. Bellevue University healing back up after their gunfight. Ooh. University of California on ISU Farmers.
Subway beacon over there.
Western Outlaws. KSU Black.
Let's go that way.
Temple Cherry.
That way.
SJSU Black still just the lowly Pathfinder. Looks like he's trying to find a build station so he can get his teammates' banners back. Ooh, St. Clair Saints Green getting some damage put out onto them. One went down, managed to get one back up, but one went right down yet again. Ooh, big kills from whatever team is this. What team is this? Yep, there goes St. Clair. What team was that?
No idea that about to die.
Bellevue. Bellevue taking out St. Clair. KSU Gold in a fight with Fisher. And then ISU and what team was that? Cumberland? Yeah, no. Yeah, Cumberland. Still having their fight. KSU Gold running from their fight. University of California still going against ISU Farmers.
Go keep that subway beacon over there.
Western Outlaws seem to be kind of by themselves right now. KSU Black putting out some pressure. Temple Cherry starting to rotate back towards mid now. Ooh, SJSU Black still by himself. It's these people rotating onto him. Panicking. Walking into another team. This is not looking good for SJSU Blue. The lonely Pathfinder just running for his life. Sees another team, University of Utah. Then we have FSU Grant. See ya. Then we have the Minnesota Mavericks. Ooh, Cumberland University is taking a fight with Bellevue.
Let's go that way.
That way. 가자.
It's JSU. He is still by himself. He's finally gonna get the rest of his teammates here, it looks like, but Chilling and Storm does not look good. Yeah, he gets the res on his teammates, so SJSU's back in it. Wow. Good stuff from their Pathfinder from being able to stay alive. University of Utah. They see the respawn. University of Utah is wanting to fight this. They know that they're coming out of Storm. Know that they're going to be weak. This is kind of smart from University of Utah. Looks like they're actually wanting to rotate. Kind of wanting to go around. Putting pressure onto the people in Storm though, so. Well, FSU Grant. Just the Vantage left. Minnesota State setting up. Southern Miss is still rotating. Looks like Bellevue ended up winning that fight. Them still alive. University of California Exodius having great position here. Just being able to keep this high ground. They've kept this for a while now. Fisher Esports putting pressure onto oh, there goes SSJU. Or SJSU, I mean. They're down. Finally taking out. SU, I'm thinking a gunfight with, I think, Western. KSU Black, just kind of setting up. Temple Cherry, putting out a lot of pressure, but getting a lot of pressure from, maybe University of Utah? No, I think University of Utah is fighting another person. Southern Miss, kind of on their own, not really being, like, pressured. Bellevue University. Oh, Bellevue's on someone. Hold on. Who are they on? They're on Fishers. Okay, see, who are they on? Temple. Temple. Bellevue knocking someone on Temple. Temple's low. If Bellevue pushes this, Southern Miss down a player. Yeah, Bellevue's getting in there. The kills are coming out. Bellevue, if Bellevue gets this final person, I think that's Temple out. Using the Ash ult to get away. Bellevue's just deciding not to take that. Deciding that playing for their life is much better. They've still had Muffins. I think the Newcastle, I think just sitting up there, keeping that high ground the entire time. University of California putting out some pressure onto Western, I think. Maybe KSU. Yeah, Temple's just the horizon. It's a scary stuff for Temple here. Just the singular player. Minnesota also down a player. Southern Miss. Also just one person left. Bellevue just keeping their dominant position here. KSU being a little bit pressured by University of California. Ooh, University of California getting in here though. Can they get that kill? It's a knock. Who just lost a Pathfinder? Maybe they didn't get... Oh, ISU. University of California is on ISU. Oh my god, he turned that corner. That entire team is there. Can he get away? How is he alive? Crazy stuff coming from the mirage of ISU farmers. If he can get this kill, oh, they get out. KSU pressuring some people. Southern Miss now kind of trying to walk back in. Bellevue putting a lot of pressure onto University of California, it looks like. Oh, University of California. It's just the Seer left. Ooh, big hit. Oh, getting shot from behind. That's University of California out. They lost their position and they just couldn't keep it. Western Outlaws, like, very bunkered here. This is very good positioning from Western Outlaws here. KSU Black just kind of chilling in this top area. They've just been sitting here all game, have not been getting pressured, putting pressure onto Western. KSU Gold also alive. Looks like in the adjacent building. Southern Miss is still alive. Hold on. This Ashe is just thriving. Putting pressure onto Bellevue. Who just put a lot of pressure onto KSU Gold. Who's trying to put pressure onto KSU Black. Southern Miss. Still just a lonely Ashe on his own. Now being pressured by Bellevue. Bellevue pushing up. Bellevue trying to take back position from Southern Miss. Trying to get the singular person on his own. Western still having their very dominant position, but getting forced out by zone. They have to walk into KSU Gold. And Black. Black and Gold are both there, I think. Yeah. This is dangerous. Yeah, KSU Gold is set up at the bottom while KSU Black has the high ground above them. KSU Black knows they're there, putting some pressure out onto them. Bellevue University now putting some pressure out. Western now walking forward. All these teams are right next to each other. KSU Black has the best position here. They have the high ground advantage. If they lose this high ground, then KSU Black is done. Western Outlaws are down. Bellevue University load. KSU Gold very low. KSU Black still has the great advantage here of positioning. KSU Black can just keep his positioning because if you look, zone is going to close basically directly on KSU Gold. Bellevue University, Black, Gold, Bellevue University and KSU Gold have to push onto KSU Black here. KSU Black is kind of sitting pretty right now. A lot of pressure coming out onto the Ashe there. But they can just play inside the building. They have their caustic set up. They're not too worried right now. Bellevue University still very healthy, having the outside position. Honestly, I think, Bellevue kind of has better positioning here. They have I didn't realize this, but they have rocks and low ground, high ground to work off of. This positioning actually very favors Bellevue here. KSU Gold taken in beneath KSU Black. The Ashe on Bellevue University going low, but not going low enough to die. Bellevue still having great positioning here. KSU Gold on the underneath. KSU Black still on the high ground. KSU Black about to use the Ashe hold. Are they gonna TP to Bellevue? They're TPing to Bellevue. This could be dangerous. Bellevue doesn't know. Big knock from Bellevue. Bellevue does have KSU Gold behind them. KSU Gold is pushing out though. Bellevue University still having their positioning though. This is big from Bellevue. That's one from KSU Gold down. KSU Black still having 3. And so does Bellevue. Pushing on to KSU Gold here. KSU Gold just the Ashe. Bellevue University putting a lot of pressure down. They lose one. They've given up position to KSU Black. KSU Black has flipped everything. Going very low though. KSU Gold was eliminated. It's just KSU Black and Bellevue. Using the Ashe ult to get up on the high ground. Does get knocked though. It's just the Newcastle. It's the Newcastle versus the Caustic and Ashe. This does not look good from Bellevue. Bellevue looking like they had everything in their hands. They let it go. And that's it. KSU Black wins. Very smart play from KSU Black, TPing behind them and just completely flipping map on them. Completely ruined the tempo of Bellevue there. Wow. Very good games all around. I did just message Vortex from the IGL of our team just to see what they did place, because they did leave while I was doing that, and I completely forgot to ask them because I don't even know what they got placed. So I messaged him, so hopefully he replies pretty soon. But um great showing from Southeastern today. Um Definitely had some mistakes on the very final map there, but other than that, they Southeastern played absolutely great. I don't know what it was on those final maps on why they kind of just didn't really perform, but definitely upsetting to see from Southeastern. Um, Expected a lot more, especially because of how they did on the first two games. So very I had to respectfully underwhelming from Southeastern on the final map there. Definitely not what we like to see, but all in all, still great stuff from the team, and at least they know what they need to fix going into playoffs, and I'm very excited to see how they'll do in playoffs. I think today was the first two maps, at least, were a great showing of how this team can perform. Um, but yeah, I it's very unfortunate, but all in all, I think they did great today. A lot of good takeaways, a lot of bad takeaways, a lot of stuff to work on, a lot of stuff to note that they did good. So it's just great to see from Southeastern. Um, while I'm waiting for this message from Vortex, let's just give a quick shout out to our sponsors. Thank you, Choctaw Careers. Uh, they have everything for everyone. Literally, I know more than half of our players go through Choctaw Careers, um, for any of their needs. So thank you to Choctaw Careers. Big shout out to Fat Cap, uh, who gives us our beautiful merch. Check out them at se.fatcap.gg. Um, you can buy our merch there. Then shout out to the Media Depot. The Media Depot helps out for all of our setup and streaming needs. Big shout out to them. Without them, we wouldn't be able to have any of this beautiful gear that we have working here today. And then big shout out to Gosu Academy. Our Apex team goes through Gosu Academy, and it's great to see. And Gosu Academy has just always been there to help with our coaching needs. So big thanks to Gosu Academy. I did get that message back. So Southeastern, out of the top 20, got placed 8th. So really good from Southeastern. The first two maps definitely helped a lot. Um, Unfortunately, those last two maps did kind of bump them down. They went from 2 to 8, but a top 10 finish, that's great, especially when there's 20. So we like to see that from Southeastern. So good job to them today. And we hope to see more come out from them in the future. So thank you for watching, and I will catch you later.